Hi, it's Leanne from Body Shot Performance. Did you know that sleep deprivation profoundly affects your genes, and in particular, your gene expression? And let me explain how. A recent study was conducted amongst a group of healthy doctors, and they noticed that in those doctors who worked the night shift, so in other words, their sleep pattern was very disrupted and they were frequently having to flip their circadian rhythm on its head and stay awake in the night and perform critical jobs and critical functions, and then try and sleep in the day. And what they found about these doctors who were working the night shift is that they had more DNA breaks. So there were more breaks in their DNA and a lower DNA repair for gene expression. So in other words, their DNA ability to repair genes was diminished. So this is very significant because we know that leads to increased risk of neurodegenerative disease, of cancer, of cardiovascular disease, and all of that is impacted by sleep. So the doctors who weren't doing the night shift didn't have these notifications, they didn't have the DNA breaks and so on. So it really highlights to us the importance of sleep. As I've said before, if you frequently watch my videos, we most of us need, and that is 99.9999999% of us, need to sleep between 7 and 8 hours a night. And if you can create a sleep window of 8 to 9 hours, all the better, because then you'll be absolutely ensuring that you're getting those 7 to 8. It's a myth, by the way, that some people can thrive on 6 hours sleep or less a night, for example. There are a tiny proportion of us who, coming back to genes, have that genetic variation, but it is tiny. It's highly unlikely that it is you or that person you know or that hard-hitting politician who reckons they can thrive on very little sleep. So the key thing, the key message here is if you're thinking about health and you're thinking about disease mitigation and disease risk reduction, prioritise your sleep. That is the most important thing you can do. And if you'd like to find out more about DNA and genes and sleep to an extent, check out our podcast with Dr. Kenneth Pelletier on the Remove the Guesswork show. Look for Remove the Guesswork in iTunes or check out our website, www.bodyshotperformance.com. Talk to you soon.